So switching up the game and practicing how to communicate with myself and realizing what my body needs, what my mind needs, what my soul needs. Years and years of programming myself to rely on my fearful thoughts as motivating factors in my life. So I'm feeling some discomfort in my body. So I thought to myself, okay, if I was diagnosed with something that was horrible and there was nothing that they could do to fix me, what would I then do? And do that now without fear, just discipline. So something that I would do, considering that if it has to do with my body, I would probably start moving my body. I would start circulating my blood, my cardio, my lymphatic system. I would start consuming things of better quality of food. I would probably go easier on my body. I would probably rest more as much as I would move it. So like movement as in yoga, stretching, dance, going to the gym, breath work. Also adapting a more stressless life. So like going more slow or thinking happier thoughts. And like all of this is something that I can implement right now, because the only reason there would be a disease or something going on inside my body is if my body was in dis-ease, like not at ease. So I've noticed that I do live a stressful life underneath the skin, and I have no reason to, but like my mind is tricking me that if I don't stress out or whatnot, like I'm not motivating myself in life. And I think I'm just trying to switch up the inner dialogue and switch up some outdated truths that were honestly my caregivers' problem and the way that they did things. And think about it, like when a parent would try to like stress that something's important, they'd be like, do you understand how important this is? Oh my, and they would like approach it with such a stressful energy of like trying to get their point across, you know, when really there was no reason to stress, and stress never changed or motivated anyone to do anything conducive anyways. It just propelled you into more stress. So anywho, I just wanted to like voice that out as a side note. I am off to my dance class right now. I love ballet and I love modern dance. It definitely challenges me as a human to take up more space and like to get used to people looking at me, because I feel childish, and like I'm the type of person that if I'm going to perform or dance, I want it to be perfect. And I forget about the process a lot. I really do. I just want to like skip the process and go right into the results. Same with like making friends. Like I want to get right to the best friend part. I want to like dig and bury myself in them and like form deep bonds, and that takes time. And I'm so used to like rushing things, and I feel like in my life right now I'm being taught how to slow burn things, how to slowly evolve into the person I'm becoming. And I just want to, I've rushed to reach the end. Like I feel like as though I've lived a lifetime in 10 years. I have accomplished almost everything off my bucket list that I've ever made for myself since I was young. And that goes back to that other video where it's like, when you have everything, then what do you do? Then what? Okay, you got your result, now what? Now you're just gonna be like, oh, I need better results, and you want to like get right to the result. And the journey's in the process. And also on top of all this, I want to side note or add to, I have to learn how to be the main character in my life. And I'm not saying this, I mean, I've heard people say this, and I hear it a certain way and I take it a certain way, but the way that it's coming to me at this moment is being the main character of my life, because I am the main character, not because I'm wanting to prove something to the outside world. Like I want to prove something to myself. And instead of thinking like, oh, I wish that they would text me, or I wish my friends could come over, or I don't want to be alone, I just need someone else to have a better time. 2 is better than 1, and there's nothing wrong with those thoughts. But like I'm one of those people that I like my alone time. I like to be by myself, but I also really like to be around other people as well. But it makes me kind of sad that I don't enjoy myself that same way. It's like, will I text me? Will I call me? Will I listen to me? And I got in tarot, I got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And that's really, I don't know, it's just in my mind, it's imprinted, the meaning and what it signifies for me right now. And it's just pouring back into myself to root myself in my own gratitude and enjoy my own company in a way that I'm not secluding myself because I don't want to be around people. I want to be around people, but I need to learn how to not make them the focus of my experience but mine. So for example, if you're dating someone, it's always about like, when are they going to call me? When are they going to text me? And you kind of like forget about your own life for a hot minute. And it's not that I want to bury myself in a person, nor do I want to bury myself in work to distract myself from a person, because then once again, it's about that person. It's so strange, the psychology of it. And it's just something that I want to practice, learning how to not hurry my time so I could see someone else or see a result or put in a project, or, you know, I just want to make a video real quick so I can post it. Like, the point is not to post it. That's the goal, and that's something that, like, that's the reward of making a video. But what stops me a lot of the times is I just want it to be done and over with. But why? Just for the accomplishment of getting it done and over with. And that is just not satisfying me anymore. So I'm being encouraged to look into the process of things. And I gotta go because I am late for my class. So that's that.
I stopped like seriously.
Let's do frapping. One slow, two fast. So contemplate and push and push and push. Side.